Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode for the Coaching Conversations podcast. Now, we are on Stitcher, we are on iTunes, and multiple different channels. Please check us out. Now, one of the things that you'll get out of our podcast episodes is a lot of content, a lot of strategy. It's not fluff, it's not concept, yet we really want you to engage with the content and let us know your feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. If there's topics you'd love to have us address, we would love to share them with you. Let us know your impact and let us know your feedback. Now, as we all know, when we have cross-departmental or siloed departments, conflict arises. One of the best things that we can do is not try to solve the problems right away as a solitary approach, meaning just one approach. Maintain rotating peer-to-peer conversations, get people building awareness and commonality of each other, then teach them a problem resolution methodology, which I'm about to teach you, at least one, is to get people to share in tables of maybe 3-4 people or virtual rooms and have people represent the departments, one person per department. And then what you do is you share a perspective. So the breakout session is you're going to now share an impression of the other 3 departments that are sitting at your table, what they do really well, and where they have a better opportunity to improve or serve your particular department. Now, if you are one of the other 3 team members, you are going to write down what you've heard. You are going to write down what you've heard. Then when you are done, you're not going to solve it. You're not going to address solutions. And what you're doing is you're facilitating the practice of listening to cross-departmental concerns. So if there's a table of 4, you're going to have all 4 people share. Each of the 3 that are listening to the team member talk will take down what they've heard about their department. Then people disperse, go back to their departments, and then there's a roundup. The roundup meeting inside the departments is, what did you hear in terms of perspectives of our team members? Then you get the groups back together. This is one of the coolest things you can do. You get people back together, and you actually have them share the strategies they're going to deploy based on the perceptions they've heard. Now, they're not going to address everything, but the process creates active listening. It creates a controlled environment where there's conflict. And then it's a problem resolution standpoint in terms of, we've heard what you've said. Here's what we're going to do. Now, here's the key to it. You have to structure the feedback. Share 2 things that the other departments at your table do well. And then share one area where they can improve and or serve your particular department well. The reason you do this is what it does is it creates a controlled environment, but you're using language so people are comfortable communicating. Then they go back to their departments. Everybody shares the perceptions. 2 or 3 items are chosen, and the department is going to strategize in terms of the solutions they're going to deploy to alter those perceptions. And then you have a final meeting where everybody shares that. It is one of the coolest things you can do to break down silos. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.